Good evening, ladies, gentlemen. It's nice to see you one more time. Hello, hello. So, good evening, ladies, gentlemen. It's nice to see you one more time. Hello again. So, let's see. And we're going to study according to the learning guide and according to the schedule. Today, we are going to start RAP, Resultado de Aprendizaje, number 3, and this RAP will end on the 20th of November. I mean, we will have time to present all evidences until the 20th of November, but the course will close on the 22nd. We use the 21st and the 22nd of November in order to be able to grade the last evidences and to complete the certification process. So that's why we don't finish on the 21st or the 22nd. You will have time until the 20th to present all the activities. ¿Vale? So in this occasion, we are going to focus in the test. So according to the learning guide, evidence 3 is presentar un cuestionario en línea con preguntas de acuerdo a los temas relacionados. ¿Vale? So in this occasion, because the topics we are going to need to present this test have already been studied, we're not going to focus, we're not going to study, we are not going to check, we're not going to see more grammar or information today or next class, because everything you need to know has already been studied. Therefore, we don't need to re-study something that we have already learned. I mean, we can do a recap, but it's going to be a recap. It's not going to be something new. So in Zayuna, in order to be able to present the test, in Zayuna, we go to the link Guía de Aprendizaje, and then we click in Cuestionario Reading and Listening. And as soon as I'm going to make a quick switch in the role. So as soon as we click in the test, we are going to click in here, Intento de Prueba de Conocimiento, and you are going to develop this test. So the test is pretty easy. It's pretty basic, and it's based in simple past tense questions. So remember that in simple past tense, we have verb to be on the first hand, and the management of other verbs, I mean regular and irregular verbs, on the other hand. But in order to be able to improve your listening and speaking skills, because the test is going to have some questions, some reading questions about reading, say a couple of questions in terms of listening, and something about writing. I think, in my opinion, the best way to better understand these kind of topics is by reading. Therefore, in Zayuna, I shouldn't close Zayuna, but I'm going to reopen it. I forgot I have already uploaded the information in Zayuna. So in Zayuna, once we are in level 4, and then we go to Grabación y sesiones en línea, on today's recording session, today's folder, I mean the session 6 and session 5, you're going to find blog de notas, and you're going to find a PDF here, and also the same link, the same document I have uploaded from session number 0 until session number 6. This is the document that's going to be able, with information that you can use to enroll in level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So just for you to take it into account. But what matters is this. You are going to have a .txt link, document, and this is going to have a link to this web page. And the idea of this web page is for you to listen and read what it says in here. Obviously, the importance here is to learn how this works, and also to learn more vocabulary first. And once you click in here, man, it's ironnails.pdf. The PDF links are going to open this document, and this document is it has many some exercises say that intend which with a purpose for you to improve your uh, listening and reading skills, and also to make to evaluate your reading comprehension skills. So the idea of this exercise is for you to complete the questions. In this case, for example, to tell if these sentences are true or false, according to the audio, of course. The second part is for you to listen the audio once again, the video once again, and to complete the missing words in here. And the third part, wait, yeah, the fourth part is for you to make a relationship between the things on the left to the things on the right. Okay, wait a minute. No, sorry. Is to speak, to give your opinion about these topics, taking into account the exercise, the audio, and in web and page number 2, you're going to have the answers of this exercise. So you not only are going to have the questions, but you are also going to have the answers of this exercise, ¿vale? So the idea for you is to check this information and complete it, ¿vale? So the idea is for you to make a self-evaluation. We want to know what's our progress in here, so we can practice with these texts. And the more we practice with these kind of exercises, the more understanding we're going to have um, to develop this kind of exercises in an international test. But here in the test, obviously, but in international tests like TOEFL, IELTS, APTIS, and so on. Vale? Okay, so this is what the schedule says and the learning guide says. So that's what they say. So I'm going to tell you, you already know where the information is. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to focus a little in the link I have already shared in Zayuna. So the idea is to read this sentence, find out difficult vocabulary, and then listen to the original sound. I mean, the people who speak in English, in British English. This is British English, so this is going to be a little strange perhaps for you. And as soon as you complete reading and learning more vocabulary and understanding what he is saying, they are saying, and listening to the audio in order for you to improve your listening skills, the idea is to complete this exercise. So in the first part, you have to say if this sentence is true or false. And in exercise number 3, you will have to complete the missing words, fill the blanks with the information you listen from the video. Questions number 2 and 4 are speaking questions. So the idea is that you interact with somebody else to speak about these topics with somebody else. But in this case, you will have to do it with a relative, for example, or with your partner in high school, university, in work, a couple, or and so on. ¿Vale? So I'm going to read the text. You will be able to listen to reproduce the audio at home because the link is already in Zayuna. So I'm going to read the text so you can make a parallel between my pronunciation and the YouTube's pronunciation, the video's pronunciation. ¿Vale? So, meet Long Yunsheng, a man from China with a penchant for iron nails. What is a penchant? A penchant is to like something a lot. So difficult words are in bold, so you can see the meaning in here, down here, ¿vale? Just in case. Okay, once again, Midlong Jungsheng, a man from China with a penchant for iron nails. Apart from Long doesn't collect the iron nails, he eats them. Yes, you heard correctly. Long easily swallows several nails with a length of 3 to 5 centimeters. Washing them down with a cup of water, Long stuns everyone around him as he eats the nails with ease. What's the meaning of a stun? Stun is to surprise or to shock. So, for example, we could say Long surprises everyone, right? And what's the meaning of swallow? Swallow is to make food go down your throat. When you eat something, you swallow the food, right? See, it's evident. Okay, Long, I mean the name of this guy, the last name, in fact. Long said he developed the unbelievable habit of swallowing nails after he learned it from others about 32 years ago. I was 17 or 18 years old. I was not sure that the man who can do this was willing to teach me. If the teacher likes you, he teaches you. If not, he refuses to teach you. Despite being able to add glass, ceramics, and tiles to this weekly food shop list, Long is said to be in good health. By the way, what's a tile? A tile is a flat square piece of baked clay for covering walls and floors. So it's kind of baldosa, right? This is a tile. So with this information, the objective of this session and the next session is for you to complete these exercises, especially number 1 and number 3. And if you have somebody who can interact with you, I suggest you to also practice exercise number 2 and number 4 because these are speaking exercises. The information, once again, is already in Zayuda. The idea is for you to check it in there, to download the information in there. And that's what we are going to do next class too. So that's it. Today is a short class because this exercise is short. And well, I'll see you next time. I appreciate your presence and have an excellent day, guys. Thank you very much.